Hello, everybody, and welcome, one and all, to more Zero Time Dilemma. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and we're gonna jump back off of where we started last time. So last time, Sigma and Diana gave birth to Phi. Words that came out of my mouth. And apparently Phi has a twin brother. And I have named Delta. I believe it was Delta. I have no idea who Delta is or what is going on. So let's look at some of the incomplete scenes and see if there's anything new that's been unlocked. We need the mother's memory thing for that. Which we do not have yet, I believe. We need the password for the Door of Truth there. We do have one password now. Actually, maybe we should do this in Q Team. No, it was not this one. It was when, it was when Q and this jerk face found the door that said twins' birthday on it. We now know the twins' birthday. Guys, I just had a thought. Also, hi, Shelties. What if Q is Delta somehow? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new over in Sealand either. That's locked still. Still don't have the password for that. So, methinks the only thing we really have left to do at this point, anyway, is finally go through this scene. And I'm hoping that this scene will tell us Q's true name so that we can finish up, this thing so that we can try and shoot ourselves instead of shoot Mira or Eric, although Eric fucking deserves it. Alright, so let's do this fragment. Let's just jump on in. My god, the ending of last stream was insane. Reality. Ooh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Why am I the only one here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mira? Eric?
Huh. When did only Mira and Eric
Now
die?
announcing the current casualties.
Do you guys remember when only Mira and Eric died? Okay. C
Connie,
teams are all
Q
dead.
team, Eric. D team.
Oh, just
Diana,
Eric.
Phi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
So it's only him and Mira.
No!
Where Mira escaped?
The
Oh.
exit has been opened and subsequently closed.
Oh.
The successful escapee is Mira.
No. No.
That's right, Mira
That's a
left him
lie.
behind.
The decision has now been concluded.
Welp!
Thank you for participating.
What is... Why are 7 people...
You don't remember. Hey. This is very interesting. Yet we know he is in some way controlled by Zero, right? Because he came in and went all fucking kung fu on us and was like, you broke the game of the rules, exterminate, exterminate. I'm pretty sure he's a robot. So I'm interested to see, I guess Zero's gonna come talk to him looking at the little thumbnail for this scene. Yep. Yep, that was this ending. I guess she didn't kill him. Or maybe it was another timeline. I don't know why she wouldn't kill him. It's not like she has a problem
What was
killing
all
people.
that?
Those were memories,
Why
my dear.
did I see C team and D team and Anyway, why am I even alive right now?
What could even ever happen to us today? There's a disgusting amount of Zoo Race references. Ooh!
Zero.
Is Zero gonna give us some answers?
Quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Will it now?
Quantum computer dome?
Delta could also be one of the zeros. Oh shit! Yeah, there he is. It's a guy. It's Zero.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish.
What?
It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
He doesn't want vengeance, he wants the truth. Also the pupper. That pupper. What? Welp! We are one of many.
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
I'm not surprised.
In order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional needs.
Okay. Ah, they're the ones that have been moving everybody around.
No.
So maybe that exterminate guy wasn't Q himself. It was just one of the other Q clones. So Q wasn't the one that went all kung fu on him. Okay.
Then I'm...
Precisely. You are not human.
Yay!
The
Things we
consciousness
figured
that
out.
is you does not reside in that body. Your
Right.
thought center is there.
Just like
Within the
Luna.
quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body.
Indeed.
And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
This
I
one.
know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
It's a heart?
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of.
Who is the boy you were modeled off
struggled
of?
with an incurable disease
Oh.
and lost his life at the age of 10.
Just like
Who was he?
He
Carlos's
was
sister.
called Sean.
Sean.
Same name as you.
So
But
his name is Sean. Let's
who
write
I
this
am.
down.
Is it?
Correct. He was
Sean.
simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My
I knew we were gonna get his real
consciousness
name.
Isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain.
Zero is the
If
dog.
this is
The
true,
dog is controlling Zero.
No contradictions exist within cerebral physiology.
That's my
If
theory.
the
A
relay
game
breaks,
theory.
then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly.
Like brain damage.
Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
I suppose.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality?
That's an interesting
If you
question.
wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I
Ooh. He
I
asked a
wanted to
tough
see the
question.
world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
Huh.
There will be no more.
Ooh.
Hey,
We touched on a
wait.
sensitive spot
We'll
for
speak
Zero.
later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What? What?
I shall explain the rules.
We're playing solo, huh? Ooh,
You can see a
hi.
button right here.
That is a button.
Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
Do we press the button or not?
And if
Might as
I
well just push it.
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely.
Smash this button.
Memory, personality, how you think and sense.
Okay.
All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space.
Aha!
It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist.
Huh.
The original and copy have no differences. The data is...
Hello, Mr. Toasty.
It will be duplicated.
Mr. Toasty not seeing the stream?
Experiences. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two.
Huh.
One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are
Hello,
no
Mr.
backups.
Toasty.
It
I'm
will
sorry.
be
Ads suck.
impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased and you will receive a complete death.
Am I giving up on Valkyrie Profile? No, I'm not. I wish to God I could redo that first stream over again because I failed so terribly, but I am not giving up on it. I fixed some of the control issues. I fixed the blockiness with the character art. I'm not gonna redo it. Everybody's already seen it, and I've already gone through explaining everything, and it's already uploaded to the YouTube channel. So
Jeff?
it is what it is. It's okay. The next stream will be a lot better. Now that I've got all that stuff worked out, we can go and finish up that first dungeon.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real
Hey,
world.
Shay.
Refuse to press it.
What did you miss? Okay, so, Q woke up in the reality where, Mira stabbed, Eric in the back. She escaped. He's all by himself. Zero popped up on the screen, and Zero was like, "You want to know what the fuck's going on, kid? Come into this room with me." So he comes in, and now he's talking with Zero, and Zero showed him a bunch of clones, and it turns out, surprise, surprise, Q is a robot, and he has several copies of Q as a robot. And those Q robots are the ones that have been moving people to different rooms and doing all of the kind of manual labor for Zero. We also learned that Q's real name is Sean. Or at least that's the real life boy that he was based off of. So now we're playing another decision game that's just for us. We have this button. if we press the button, a copy of Q's existence, of, you know, his algorithms and all of his information and memories will be copied and brought in to some other, like, server on another dimension, and that Q will live a very happy life. However, Q here will still have to stay here and continue to exist. Or he cannot press the button, and then the copy of Q on the server will be erased, and then he will finally no longer exist and die a complete death.
Welcome, complete death.
So you're now up to that
You only get two
choice.
options, however. To press this button, or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And your future will be forever altered.
We gon' smash that button! So we also now know that the Q, quote unquote, that fucking karate chopped everybody to death was not the real Q. Or at least not this Q, it was one of the robots. We smashed that button.
Beginning transfer of program Sean 729 to virtual space.
Sean 729. I'm just writing that down just in case we need it for that one ending. I knew we were gonna find out his real name here. Okay. Oh, alright, we've got these unlocked now, so let's see what this is. Oh, this must be the two, this must be what happens if we choose to copy.
Huh?
Oh, this is the real Sean.
Oh my god. Sean, you're awake.
Ah.
Where am I? What am? Your
It brought him
surgery
to a
was
world where he woke up
success.
from his disease.
Your illness is completely gone now.
Hey.
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You alright?
This guy forced me to play this game.
I think I must have had a really bad dream. Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
I want to see his face.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Thanks. Food's ready. Make sure to eat up. I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
It's the same picture they used for
Your meat pie. And mashed potatoes,
Mira's
peanut butter,
house.
and celery sticks. Yay!
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Don't think that's it.
What a amalgamation of food.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted!
This is the best life ever!
All the books I've ever wanted to read!
You did love
You
books.
fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and
Oh,
I'm
we
going
get
to
a back
school
shot of him.
now. I have a whole bunch of
He's very
friends,
cute.
and I can read all the books I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch
Yes,
up on
sir,
all
Mr.
this stuff I
Toasty.
missed while I
My
was in
schedule's below the
hospital.
Twitch stream if you're
Dad
interested.
and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time. And every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
Well, that's very nice. Very against what we're used to seeing in this game. Achievement unlocked, virtual reality. Happy end with little presents. Aww, we got a happy end. Is that a real ending? No, it's not, but that's okay. It's still a happy end. Now let's see what happens if we don't push that button. Or Or maybe this is just the other us existing here. It's probably what it is. Yeah, this is the other us existing here. Wow, Mr. Toasty, what job do you work for? You
Zero?
start that early. Wow.
Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? Well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
Because life's unfair, isn't it?
I have an old story to tell
Oh,
you.
tell us a story!
A senior
Papa
citizen
Zero, tell us a
and
story!
a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital.
Tenmyoji and
The child
Quark!
was always reading books significantly above his level.
Ah!
The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed,
Yeah.
so books were his only
Oh, wow.
friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair.
Life is so
The
unfair.
path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on
Are
his
you
dreams.
adult Sean? From another
Before
dimension?
he died,
I have
he
like 5
shared
theories as to
with
who
his
Zero is.
old friend.
Or you're the old friend.
And that dream is finally
What are you talking about?
the universe.
The universe.
This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space.
Ooh, all of them.
Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program.
Hi, Rie!
Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
Hmm.
Traverse the universe.
6140-4091.
I'm sorry. Thank you for spitting numbers at me, Zero, you psychopath. 61404091. That's probably one of the passwords we're looking for.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number.
I've got it written down.
Time will come when it will be handy.
Yes, sir. I understand. I will do as you say, Mr. Zero, sir. Can you please not inject the memory erasure drug into
No
my
way.
bracelet? All right. It takes him take off his helmet. Ah. I want to see his beautiful little child face.
No! No!
Oh my god, is his face gonna be horrific? Oh my god! Well, that was not what I expected! Jesus Christ! That might be one of the most disturbing things we've seen yet! It's not even that there's no face, there's no head! The fuck? Well, Jesus, tit-shitting Christ, I guess we're gonna go and not press the button this time. Oh my god! I would be horrified too. Alright, hands off the controls, guys. We are not pressing that button. We want to die a full, complete death. Goodbye, cruel world.
your decision, then.
Yes, sir. Because the alternative was very
It's
scary.
fine. I just want you to end it.
I want to forget it all.
I see.
Like Platina from Valkyrie Profile.
Then, farewell.
Play more Valkyrie Profile. I always want to play more. Oh god, overload. Oh, yep, we're fried. Okay, bye. Oh, the dog is sad. The worst part of this ending is that we made Gab sad. Game over. Well, that was worth watching. Anyway. Alright, so now that we know his real name, we can do this a thing. So let's see if we can put in his real name. It was interesting when I said myself, it said you can't commit suicide, and yet when I put in Q, it asked for his real name. So maybe we can commit suicide. So let's put in Sean. Error. Okay, Sean. I can't put in numbers. Please input Q's name. Huh. That was how he spelt it. When will I be doing Valkyrie Profile again? Probably on the weekends I'll probably be doing it. It was S-E-A-N. At least that's how he... I don't know if it'll give me the logs from the previous... Yeah, no. But I believe he spelt it S-E-A-N in the cutscene. Yeah. Okay, well... I guess we don't have, his actual real name then. That's a little disappointing. I don't see why it would respond to Zero's true name because it's asking for Q's real name. Unless it's not talking about Q himself, but the name of the AI in the computer. You know what I mean? Plus, there's 2 zeros. So, you know what I mean? Zero doesn't have a true name. Huh. Alrighty then. Where do we go next is the question. That is still not unlocked. We still don't have that password. We know that the 61404091 is his helmet. At least I assume so because he typed it in after he was told that we still need this. Still need the password for that. Huh. Okay, so at this point I have nothing left to do, which means I'm missing something. So I either have one of these passwords and don't realize it, or I need to start fucking around with his real name. I mean, quantum is a possibility, but we've never been told that that's what the Q stands for. We could try it, though. have no idea of either of the Zeros' names. Not that it would make any sense for it to really work here. I could try other ways to spell Sean, but I'm pretty sure it was S-E-A-N when he said it. Do not know identity. Okay, well, let us put in myself. Cannot commit suicide. Which is another reason why I think it's weird that it asks for Q's real name. Maybe it doesn't actually want Q's real name. Correct. But we were never... It's not a robot, it is an AI that is controlling robot bodies. But we've never been given the name of the AI. I mean, no. You can type in robot. Or computer. I wish Drake over here. Because he could give me some kind of a hint as to whether I'm on the right track or not, or at least let me know if I have this information. I should double check. I doubt it's in the file. Wow, we still have all of that to discover. Well, I'm not fine because I have no other scenes to play through. I'm stuck somewhere. And the only other things I have available to do is put in a fourth name here. I don't know what name. Or I have one of those passwords. And I don't know it, which I highly doubt. So my other thought here is to play this scene again and make sure that I have his name right and that I'm not misspelling it somehow, or that he didn't give the name of the AI and I missed it.
Huh? What? No. Then.
Are but within the quantum computer. You think, send it, then move.
So that then me. Well,
Then.
I know there's some. Who was?
He was called Sean.
S-E-A-N, I was right.
Same name,
But-
correct.
Then my.
Have you considered humans not have a if the relay break?
And when the game, when we copied ourselves, I checked all the scenes already, so there's nothing else available. My last resort is to double check all the other scenes. But they all look complete, and the ones that weren't complete that I checked all need a password. And there's no way to switch to letters, so I can't put in Sean729. Weird. Alright, I'm definitely missing something. So my last resort here is to go through all of the team scenes and make double sure, because like you pointed out last time, Shay, the ones with the solid backgrounds are complete and the ones that are still glowing still have stuff. But maybe one of the ones that's complete isn't actually complete and the game is being a piece of shit, which is very possible. Because this game is really, really bad at giving you hints as to where to go next. It's like terrible at it. That's still locked. We need the no spoilers, please. Right, and this is the force quit thing. Maybe now that we've given birth to Phi, this will go a little bit differently.
Why is it open?
No idea.
There's text displayed on the monitor.
Force quit program on standby. To initiate.
That would be really dumb if that were the case, Shay. Do you remember giving birth to Phi now?
What?
I feel so dumb. So we have the locket and the bird cage, right? The brooch. Tell me this is right. No? Maybe it's Bluebird. Because we now know those are the two things she gave to her and Sigma's kids. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, of course! We know exactly what the mother's gifts are now! Oh, how could I have been so stupid? Phi, I'm
Anna?
your mom! Yep, she knows! She knows!
Gotten into you.
She knows!
Oh, Phi!
Oh, this is gonna be so awkward, I can't wait!
What? No. Diana.
Did she whisper in her ear? Does Sigma know too? Does Sigma remember? He does!
Sigma!
You don't have to say anything.
Holy shit!
This is enough for now.
Well, wow, am I glad that I thought of that? Okay, well that's a thing. Has that now I want to check, has that unlocked other things in here? Now that we realize that Phi is Sigma and Diana's daughter, is there anything else that we can do here? was a very sweet scene, for sure. Okay. Nothing there. No other scenes opened here because of it. I already checked all those. So let's check all these, and if there's nothing left open, then I guess my only clue is what you told me, Shay, about putting a bunch of bad passwords into the door of truth. If it is possible that there is no right password to the door of truth and you're just supposed to throw a bunch of bad words into it until something happens, I will toss my computer out the window. But let's try the door of truth. This is Sigma and Phi together, so perhaps we can think about their situation and come up with a truth to input. Maybe? I don't know. It's just what a guy told you. What guy? Did you hear it from a guy in a place? Was it like on a forum? Did you find somebody on the street? I'm terrible. I'm so stupid! I'm so stupid. This is a number code. We have an 8-digit number. 6 1 4 0 4 0 9 1. No. Wow. Okay. Oh, he said he got stuck here too, and he probably just blunt forced so angrily. Well, let's see. The twins' birthday. Maybe that works, because remember the other yellow door had the other yellow door had the clue twins' birthday. And the twins' birthday is November 16th, 2029. Hey! Yes! Yes! Thank you, Phi, for being born. You did the thing.
Oh, it opened.
Hi, Riki.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm so excited. See? Twins' birthday.
What is this?
Ooh. Oh! This is the tourney room. Oh!
Let's try opening one.
So the door that said, and I kind of had a feeling that this might have been the case. I didn't say it out loud at the time, but because that's the only other yellow door we've seen, I figured that the other side of the twins' birthday was that room. So now they're in the room with Mira in the pod, strangled to death. Maybe we're the ones that strangle her to death. Possibility. Oh, Eric's in there this time. Oh, goody.
What?
I hate
Why?
him. Tell me he's dead.
Hey, Eric. Eric!
Damn it.
Sigma. Diana.
I'm terrible.
What's going on?
Yeah, wow,
We'll
we're
explain
interacting now.
Can you move?
No, we did not find a guide, Riki. I'm still flying kind of solo.
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well,
Ward Q.
let's just open the rest of these.
Wait, did they shuffle them around in different wards? Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, we didn't really think about this before, but because some of these rooms are the same, could they have been shuffling other teams into other teams' wards? Because that would possibly explain, like, how Junpei's head could have wound up in a freezer and neither Carlos nor Akane did it. Possibility. Hi, Caleb. What did you miss? You missed, we had a long talk as Q with Zero, found out Q's real name, copied Q and deleted Q, we did both of those. I thought I was completely stuck until I remembered that, one of the passwords for that box thing was the mother's mementos. So I went in and I put in brooch and blue bird, and that worked. Sigma and Diana remembered that 5 is their daughter, and they had a kind of a cute little tearful family reunion. And then we went back to the Door of Truth, and I remembered that on that other yellow door it said twins' birthday, which we knew was 11/16/2029, and I put that in. And now we're in that weird room where we were slamming the wall with the hammer and making it rotate, and we found Eric inside the capsule alive rather than Mira inside the capsule dead, and I don't know what's happening now at this point. Is this another capsule? Oh, there's Q! Hey, Q.
Huh?
I'm now completely
this?
disturbed by your existence.
Oh, yeah. You haven't met him before.
You haven't?
Why is such a small child here?
Wait, I thought...
Wearing some kind of weird thing.
Why do they not know Q? Weren't they all in that cell together in the beginning of the game?
Who are you?
Weren't they all in that cell together?
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Oh, that's right. He did erase
Sorry.
their memory of the cage.
We'll explain later.
But he erased their memory of the cage in some storylines, because in other ones they've talked about their time at the facility beforehand. Unless he just erased that. Like, maybe in their minds they were at the facility and then woke up here and they have no memory of being locked in the cage. That makes sense.
I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
I wonder why they put Q in the game then. Why didn't he just, maybe there wasn't enough volunteers? Oh, is this dead Mira? Oh, it's a pair of boobs. Oh yeah, probably. It's got a sheet over it.
This is...
No. Is this a joke?
Correct, Shay. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yep, and she's been strangled. Okay.
Mira?
So
Mira?
we can reasonably say at this point
What's
that it
wrong
wasn't
with Mira?
Sigma or Diana that killed her.
No! No!
Perhaps.
It's a trick! Hey, Mira! Snap out
As
of
I
it!
said, Shay, that was the exact same thing I said.
Please, Mira! Wake up!
And you have no memory of this either.
What the hell happened?
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Oh yeah, who's in here? Are we gonna find copies of people or more cues or... Ooh, what are we gonna find? I'm kind of... Oh. Is this June? No, there's a head. I was gonna say, is it Junpei's body without a head? Because that would have been funny. Oh, it's Dedekane.
This can't be.
Yep.
Even Akane.
Yep. Let's just
Don't
take
die.
out all the dead bodies.
Can't die!
I bet you Carlos is in the next one. Yep, I guarantee you that's Carlos.
Please, no. No!
Or Junpei without a head. One of the two. Oh, she passed out. Oh, it is just Junpei in pieces. Not even just missing the head, it's his head and all of his other pieces. Who the fuck did that, and why is the head not in the freezer? Where is Phi? I believe this is this is in the same timeline where we did not shoot the gun, so Phi died in the incinerator. I believe. But I could be wrong. It's very confusing. I believe Phi is dead by incinerator.
We investigated the other pods while you were unconscious.
Oh, what did you find?
One was empty, but the other 3.
Carlos?
Don't.
Or maybe
You
Phi?
shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm all right. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No.
He
It's
would
not
be an
really a
A+
matter of being
father.
calm or not when it comes to this.
Except to his clone. Apparently he was a really douchey father to his clone, as Kay lamented to us. But that's
Truth
okay, he was old and crabby by
It's
that
beyond
point.
comprehension. Hey,
And
what
he
are
went
you
through
doing?
all this, so.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Ooh,
Hey,
I
stop!
wanna see! No, I wanna see! Oh, Phi missing a head. Oh, yep, well, I mean, okay, I just ate my words.
I knew it.
That's your daughter.
You knew?
Yep.
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
It's about as fucky as the rest of this plot. Really, it's hard to describe.
What's
And you're
she
an idiot,
talking
so you
about?
won't understand it.
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there.
Oh.
These are our bodies lying here.
Aha!
From this history.
You
Right.
don't mean to say...
Okay, so remember when they transported, they don't physically go. They just have copies of themselves sent to another timeline. So this Diana and Sigma that are alive were the ones that we teleported into another timeline. So now we're seeing our own dead bodies. That's fantastic.
We were executed because of the 1330 vote.
Yes, that would be how you lose your head.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this
Yeah,
nonsense you're going on
he
about?
picked the wrong history. But then again, he just picked one at random, so what do you expect?
Answer me, Diana!
She's grieving over her daughter, you dumb shit! Get with the plot!
I said answer me!
Fuck you, Eric.
Just
I hate
calm
him so
down.
much. I hate him.
Calm down? Calm down? My girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
She never loved you, bro. Oh! Are we gonna have a little chat? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I don't think any of those bodies were Carlos! Were they? He's showing us what happened. I love when characters make wrong decisions, by the way. Sigma clearly picked the wrong timeline at random. Not that he had a good chance of picking a good one. I mean, look at all the things we've been through. None of them are really that fabulous.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Mira. D Team, Diana, 5, Sigma. These 6
That
are now
means Carlos is still running around
As a
somewhere.
result, 6 X-passes will be
Give me them X-passes, bitch!
Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk.
Okay, so this is all of D Team. Junpei and Akane and Mira. those are the 6. And they are June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, and Milk. Now, Junpei, Akane, DT, yeah. So we've gotten this exact list before. So that must be the same storyline, except that we've now ported to it through the teleporter. I'm still trying to figure out the mystery of these things. I love how we were like, wait, these passwords were supposed to work, and then the fucking AI announcer is like, only passwords from this timeline will work, and we were like, goddamn meta bullshit.
That is all.
6
Yes, Mira is the virgin. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. So Mira is definitely the virgin. Obviously Akane is June. Jump, I would assume, is Junpei, as in Jumpy. Mira is virgin, so Blue, Red, and Milk must be D-Team. So maybe, I would assume maybe because what they're wearing, Diana is red. And Sigma is blue, and because her hair is white, Phi is Milk.
That means...
I don't know. You guys let me know what you think.
Carlos is going to beat us!
Yep! You better get out there before Carlos does! Also, fuck you, Eric. Please die. I hate him so much.
This is...
Why would Milk be Sigma's? Why would you say that? I'm curious.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma? How did you get...
Okay, Caleb, I appreciate the info. That's kind of bordering on spoilers, though. Just FYI. It is Klim backwards. That is true. And blue for Diana's blue eyes. That's possible.
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
I don't think you
Shut up.
understand,
Toss
man.
it away.
He's gonna toss it right at you. Oh wow, he actually threw it away. Okay.
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Yep.
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
I kind of
Look at that,
shifted.
over there.
You don't know what
X
shifting
has
is.
input
actually.
devices.
Oh yeah, and this is the storyline where the input device got fucked up. That's right. Yep.
No.
That was the one where that is dumbass Eric's doing. Like he shot it with the shotgun, if I remember correctly.
That means the X door won't...
Did you do that with the axe?
Why? Look again. Just look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Then who did this?
I was gonna say he's gonna come and cock the gun and be like, I did. Yep! I called it!
It's hazy. But I remember what happened before I was put to sleep.
Tee.
That's
I called
how
the
I knew.
exact
There
scene.
was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Drop it,
Sorry.
motherfucker!
But I can't do
So
that.
dumb.
I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it. Shoot who did it? I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira.
She
Spit it
didn't
out.
love you, dude.
I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait. Are you gonna...
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here.
Oh, do we
That
get to
way-
throw someone under the bus?
I'll know for sure I got them.
Can we tell you it's you? Can I type in a name and tell them it's you?
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
Are you kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious.
Well, it is, being that you saw
guys
their
must be
bodies.
some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport! Zooming through space-time?
We could show you the machine.
Don't make me laugh! If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
We didn't!
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting
This
it.
guy is
No,
so
it wasn't me.
stupid.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier.
Yes. That we know.
So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
Not in this
What
storyline.
are you even talking about?
I did it in another one, alright? Another
I doubt you'd
timeline.
believe me if I explained it.
Please, Sigma,
Go ahead
figure out what he's
and try
talking
me.
about. Please.
I shifted from another timeline.
He's like, oh, you
What?
idiots!
Did you just say shift?
Yep!
So, does that mean you transported here too?
We're all a shifting family.
No, that's not it.
Nope,
The
shifting is
two are
different.
fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit!
That's
We
because
all
you're not
know for
special
a
enough to
fact
be in our club.
that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team.
Exactly,
I was limited
Shay.
to the space in Ward C.
He's so lame.
Mira was
A member of Q-Team.
right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
We were story locked? No? Okay, good. Because I don't want to be story locked.
Could you do something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Oh, you
Just
think
do it,
maybe...
please.
You think maybe this room is all a VI illusion,
Okay,
just like that room? Aha! This whole facility was magical all along. You've all been in the same ward the whole time, haven't
This
you?
is...
Just locked in
kidding
different
me.
rooms at different times.
The wall.
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
Yep! They were all in the same ward the whole time.
Maybe it's more like this shelter never
Right.
had wards in the first
Correct.
place.
That would be the more correct thing, is the shelter never had multiple wards. to
Does
begin
anyone
with.
have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
They're all
show me?
carbon copies. Popper!
First is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D.
Right, the lounges are all in the
If
same
you
place,
rotate the
as are
angles,
the decontamination
all
rooms.
three of them.
And if you rotate them all, they're all the same exact shape and layout. Which I thought was obvious to begin with, but apparently not. Right. You lay them over, and that's why there were so many different rooms. Correct. Exactly. That's the shape of the whole facility.
Can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
Decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all 3 teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
True.
That is
We
a
all
good
should have
question.
been right here for the vote at 13:30.
That is a good question.
I think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
Carlos.
That's why he kept talking about being a little late for stuff. They only one team was awake in the lounge at one time. They voted, were put to sleep, and then the Q robots put them somewhere else and put the next team inside the lounge, woke them up, they voted, and they just kept cycling them out.
Where's yours?
I've got it.
Yeah, it was kind of cut off, but you still have
Oh,
it.
yeah. Your left hand.
I'll explain later.
Yeah, that's
So what
going to
about
play
my
a significant
bracelet?
part in the plot,
Could
by
you-
the way.
Check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21.
It was all a lie!
It is mine.
Oh!
Sigma and I.
God damn you.
It's like I thought.
1923.
Damn you, Zero.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now.
Fair enough.
The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important. How about we use C team's time as a base? That would mean Q team is 2 hours behind.
Right.
D team is 4 hours behind.
There's a 2-hour buffer in
The
between.
bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q team didn't vote at 13:30, but
At 15:30
Right.
instead.
Their bracelets
Yes.
just said 13:30.
And then D team voted at 17:30.
Correct.
So you're saying the 3 teams were never awake at the same time?
I'm wondering why Zero went
Yeah,
through all that
when
trouble.
one
though.
team was awake, the other 2 were sleeping.
Correct.
Inside the pods.
Inside the pods, right.
So
That would be the best place to
that's
put them.
why none of the teams ever saw each other.
Right.
that's all I figured out. But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories.
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Yo, Diana! Timid little Diana, who couldn't do anything, is like the fucking MVP of this group all of a sudden.
Wow. This is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
I don't know if that's a
You
time.
think this will work?
I don't know if that's a time. A countermeasure against time travel, because there's still different there's still different universes going on. Like, obviously, some people died and some people lived. That didn't happen in the same facility in the same timeline. You can still jump side to side. It makes jumping back and forth weird, but
Won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So we don't have to do anything right now.
I love how he's totally cool with not shooting anyone
Go
now.
by Zero's schedule. Q team should already be asleep.
It's time.
It's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Present.
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
What is he doing? What did they do? What? What did they do?
I think it must have worked.
Woohoo!
What did they
That
do?
card thing stopped the injection
Ah, okay.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of
Right.
alien intelligence.
Those stupid
created-
alien cards that drove me bonkers.
Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
They're not magnets, Shay. She just slipped it in between her arm and the bracelet so that when the needles went to go puncture her, it tried to puncture into the metal instead, and they snapped and they broke. They're extra thick. That was pretty brilliant and kind of a dumb gaping hole for Zero to leave, thinking about it. The Door of Truth. Now we know why it's called the Door of Truth. That shit's the real truth. Okay, so we've got everything done now, except this one doesn't say that it's done, which is interesting. That was the first one, but everything for D Team is now good. It's been a while since we played with C Team, and sure enough, we have a new C Team thing undone. That looks fun. This is the Force Quit box. I don't think I really have that yet. That's still locked. Alright, so I guess, I mean, unless something here is now unlocked. We still don't know that password either. I still don't, the name of the person he was based off of isn't working, so I guess there's another name that we need to find. Yes, extra thick. Okay, so let's do this one. This looks fun. That is a little douchebag Eric pointing a gun again at Carlos again. So let's see what's on here. And we're playing from Carlos's perspective too, because this is the C-Team scene. Get back!
Okay, I get the whole location and time part. We were never really separated, but trapped in the same ward from the start.
Right, and just locked in different
Time,
rooms
on the other hand,
while
was the
solving
reverse.
puzzles.
We weren't awake and moving all at the same time, but at separate times.
Right.
But so what? That just means I doubt you even more now.
The only
With
thing
this,
is that, and
your alibis?
and the only problem I have with that is, and I didn't really get a chance to look too intently at that map. Maybe it's in the file? Oh, okay, no, this is just... Oh, he did give us a file for when everybody was asleep and awake, though. That's nice. But, I didn't get to really look at the thing, but... Were there separate decontamination rooms? Because we watched two teams each time we pressed the button. Well, I guess he would have time to clean that up, right?
Are completely gone.
I guess he would have time to
If we were in the
clean
same
up in
places,
between acid.
but at different times, then anyone could have done it.
Whoever killed Mira and Junpei is one of us.
Yes, exactly. The most suspicious are
Oh, here we go.
you two, Diana and Sigma. Though I guess alibis aren't necessary for you guys. Being fakes, you could move around since the rules wouldn't have applied to you.
Please stop! I already told you before that neither one of us are fakes.
We transported to this timeline via that device over there.
Go ahead and turn it on then.
It only turns on once every 10 months, douche.
We can't.
And why not?
After the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
It takes at least 10 months for the energy to fully charge again.
Would you cut that shit out?
Oh, wait. If you use it, it won't work for 10 months? So, if it's never been used, it'll definitely run, right?
What are you plotting? Hey, this doesn't change the fact that you're still among the suspects. Well,
What a dumbass.
there's no question with you. We all know you killed Akane. We saw the video footage of you doing it.
Like I said before, I wasn't the one you saw kill Akane. It was the me who was originally in this history.
Hey, asshole! Go ahead. Go ahead and spout more crap. I'll shoot you.
It's the truth. It's the truth, I swear. It seems like Akane and I found Junpei's body in the pantry in this history. Junpei's killer was unknown, but Akane assumed it was me.
But if his head is in the freezer, that must be a fake head then, because his real one was in the pod.
And that's how you lost your left hand?
I can show you the wound if you still doubt me.
So, you're saying it was all in self-defense?
You attacked Akane because she was about to kill you.
Hey, isn't that enough, Eric? Could you please put down the gun for a second?
He's different from how he was in the other history. There was something off about him then, but...
Because that was a robot that looked like him. Exterminate, exterminate.
Is he a different person?
Yes, he is.
Fine. Why don't you just show me this shift thing you're claiming you can do?
You can't see it, dumbass. God, he's so
All right.
stupid.
Wait, you're going back?
I'd like to check something before I do, though. Diana, how exactly do you use this transporter device?
But it won't work for 10 months.
I know. I'm asking if we were to use it.
You could travel to before they used it.
Well, there are these slots. You need to put the cards in the right order.
Right.
The nucleus will turn on. And then...
Okay, I got it. Thanks. Sorry to make you wait, Eric.
Taking me for a fool.
I have to save them. I need to go save Akane and Junpei.
What the hell?
If you can go back
But
to the
they're
right
already-
time, you can.
Yes, they're dead in this history, but they're still alive in the other one. So I'm going back to save them. It's something that only I can do.
If that's not true.
Told you.
What?
Next time you talked crap, I'd up and shoot you.
Then do it.
Huh?
You heard me. Shoot
He
me.
needs to be in danger to shift.
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for
Yeah.
our shift ability.
Have him shoot you. It's a good way to try to jump. His X-Pass
Don't worry.
is fool.
I won't die. Even if this body is destroyed, my consciousness will be...
Yep. I'm sure he did shift.
No! Carlos!
No! No!
He laughed. Alrighty. Oh. This is the only slut store. Oh, and we've unlocked this bullshit. So now he's gonna loop back to here when they shielded their body to protect Akane so Akane could shift. And now he's gonna use his new information to do some other shit. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. violation. Ooh. Error. Error. And the rune broke too.
You're fucking kidding me.
What is this?
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Explanations can wait. We should get going before he starts moving.
You say that, but where?
That door. There's a device on the other side. It can get us out of this mess. Let's go.
Look at Carlos using the meta info. This is the biggest rules violation ever. Zero's not gonna be happy.
I get it now.
Huh. The 3 wards all overlapped each other. Who knew?
And I think I figured out the transporter more or less.
So, where's our destination?
There's also 3 of you and only 2 pods. That's another issue.
It appears as if you
Ooh.
finally arrived.
He expected this rules violation.
0.
Asshole. Where are you?
Let me make one thing clear for you.
Oh, please do.
I no longer exist in this world. In the
What?
current history, I was executed by one among you, your fellow teammate, Carlos.
What?
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 As such, I will be unable
What?
to answer any of your questions.
What?
You are speaking to a recording.
What?
If you are desperate for answers, I
What?
suggest finding me where I am alive.
What?
Unfortunately, in that history, our possessions are reversed, and the 3 of you are dead.
So we'll need to
But
teleport.
if you do come, I will share vital
Let's
information
teleport to 0 and have a little chit chat.
with you.
I want to do it.
The history when we died?
Ah, damn it! Where is that? Could it be?
Could it be when we all got executed?
I know.
It makes sense.
It's the one where we were executed.
It has to be the one where we're executed because Carlos isn't alive to kill 0 there.
What?
I wonder how he
And how
executed
the
0
hell do
though.
we even jump to that history? We can't shift there if our bodies are already dead.
But you can teleport copies of yourself. Ah ha ha ha.
Oh, so that's it. We're going to transport.
0's like, come to me, my children. I have all of the meta knowledge and I will teach you my ways.
If we pull this lever,
Up! Rules violation.
he's-
Exterminate.
Penalty. Penalty.
Penalty.
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate.
go ahead, Akane. Junpei.
Yeah, I had to figure. I had to
What
figure.
are you saying?
I figured
It only
they
works with one person.
they're gonna jump and find out all this information, and I swear to God, Akane and Junpei are the 2 zeros. I swear to
At
God,
least that's what Diana told me.
it's happening.
So no matter what, we can only transport 2 people at once. What are you guys doing? Go now!
What?
I'll definitely catch up with you. I promise. Trust me.
After the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
It's best if you can survive
We'll
all the
hold you to
Q-bots.
it.
I promise. I've never broken one before, and I won't now.
We're counting on you, Carlos.
Bye, Junpei. Bye, Kane. See you in another timeline. By the way, I still want to know what the fuck this alien shit is. because it's very like Deus Ex Machina something. I don't know. It's bullshit is what it is. You can't just tell me that this is alien technology for shits and giggles just so you have a way to transport people to other timelines physically. And just leave that hanging like that. How?
Are they gone?
No, they're not gone. They're still physically in those pods. Copies of them are transported, though. Now we're gonna die. Goodbye.
Oh, this is bad. At this rate.
Can you shift somewhere
Don't
else?
give up on me, Carlos.
Maria, is that you?
I heard you calling out, so I...
Maria!
Oh, that's right. She's asleep,
No, I'm
stuck
waiting
in
for
the morphogenetic
I'll never
field.
Stop waiting. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, basically,
right.
Caleb. So we decided to go with fucking
I'm gonna
aliens.
die here. I can't die here.
Do it, Carlos. Oh shit. Did he break the machine? Yep. Welp, you're not gonna be following them as promised. Bye.
Guess I can't use this thing anymore.
Yep, unless you're gonna shift.
Well,
Well, you can't because you're
wouldn't
dead
have
where
worked
they're
for 10
going.
months
But
anyways, so doesn't matter. What do I do now? The place they transported to. How do I get to the history where we were executed?
I don't know.
It's as Junpei said, my body's dead there, so
You can't
I
shift.
can't shift. Wait a minute.
Oh, do you have
Then-
an idea? What?
I don't understand. But this doesn't look good.
Uh-oh.
No, wait. This isn't bad.
Wait,
This is actually
we saw this before,
it's my
didn't we?
chance.
Are you gonna say the whole room is gonna turn into a copy machine? Is this some bullshit? Is this some bullshit that we're having? It's not even time travel. It's carbon copying a copy of yourself somewhere. You don't get to experience where your copies are going. You know what I mean? You get to stay here in the shitty timeline. Copies of you are out there somewhere. You're fucked. Okay, so we've got a new one. We've got a moon. Ooh, very, very sexy, very exciting. I still don't have that password. I'm curious to see. Oh, we've got a new one here. So I'm wondering, should we do the Q stuff or should we do this? I kind of want to. It looks like Q is in the. I kind of want to see what's up here. I mean, that's a possibility, but he can't teleport because he can't transport because oh, god damn it, he needed to be in danger. So I guess that explosion was his way to shift. Oh gosh, that actually looks pretty convoluted. What is this? Is this just like one scene? This is just one scene. All right, let's get this one done over with then. Let's save the more complicated shit for when we're done following this train of thought. Apocalypse! Oh god, I sense Radical 6 in our future.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing?
He promised he'd come.
Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
He just had a little hiccup, that's all.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
Wait, this is Ward D? Wait, what the hell is... What happened? Oh, I better get Akane.
Yeah, we remember this. We saw this.
My guess is that something exploded.
Yes, it
Exploded?
did. Something big.
Bomb went off in the
Blame
decontamination room.
Blame it on D team.
Who'd do that?
D team, Sigma, Phi, Diana, breaking rules.
Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
They set us up the bomb.
And that's how the ceiling collapsed in that room.
Right.
But why is it now completely buried in sand?
The ceiling probably gave in a little while after they escaped.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, we need to chat with you. You promised us a talk.
The history where I'm alive and you are dead. Seems you found your way here safely.
Give us the answers you owe us.
0.
0.
As promised.
You bitch, that's right.
Important.
Give us an info dump. Lay it on me, baby.
First, Akane. A history you find yourself in. Is that what?
It's the history.
What? No!
The
The
history.
first radical 6 patients.
That's
have
right.
left.
The first Radical 6 patients have left because this is the one where Diana forced herself up to the surface with Phi, who was injected with Radical 6 by Mira because Mira is a crazy bitch.
Who would reach the hospital shortly. Demanding the
Yep.
virus is spreading all over the world.
And it's all thanks to Diana and Phi.
It has to be.
Oh, it is the truth. Free the Soul's plan is progressing smoothly.
Then that's gotta mean you're that cult's.
Correct.
Ah! He's brother!
Many call me brother.
But who are you really?
You bastard!
But who are you really, brother?
Thanks to your shitty dream, 6 billion people will.
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing now and let time pass, an even worse future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8 billion. All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown.
Dio?
Therefore, I decided to kill 6 billion people.
In the hopes that one of them was the cult leader?
By doing so,
Oh my god.
75%
You are so dumb!
are among the virus.
This is the worst 0 of them all.
To tell the truth, history has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
It is to save 2 billion people.
That's kind of a steep price,
How
though.
you used Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
What? Of course I don't!
Is that all you think human lives are worth? Do you feel nothing as you kill off a whole bunch of innocent people?
But that's just the way of life.
It's so unfair.
Sinner or innocent, people will die or be killed in an unjust manner. Like your parents, Akane Kurashiki.
What are you talking about?
Your father was sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit. In grief, your mother killed herself.
Did this happen while she was in
No.
here?
That's wrong! My parents were involved
Oh,
in an
that's
accident.
right. They were in a car
You're
accident.
likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
And how does brother
No.
know this?
Think about it. If your father hadn't been falsely accused, how different your life would have been. You never have been involved in that child abduction case 10 years ago.
Correct.
And clearly, the incident a year ago would not have happened to you.
Because that was all your fault. That was when you were 0.
the path you walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest things have a drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just what it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that.
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
That's a little...
To think you of all people can invoke God. Very well. I will proceed from God. You, of course, see the clothing laying on the bar counter. The evening of April 12th, 2029.
Yep.
Wear those and take part in our ceremony.
Just in case you don't remember, this is the same robes that Akane was in at the end of Virtue's Last Reward, and the same robes that we found Snake wearing in 999.
There, I shall tell you the secrets of the world.
Free the Soul's been
no
involved
way
the
I'd ever
whole
go.
time!
No, you will most definitely come.
Or I'll punch you in the face, bitch.
Well, that is, if you manage to escape the shelter.
Just watch. I'll get out soon.
Of course we will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive? If there is no rescue,
Why don't you guys just, like,
the remainder
do it and
of
have
your life
babies? It worked for
carry
Sigma
out
and Diana.
sacred site.
Kiss, damn it!
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder of Free the Soul, occurred.
Brother is Delta! Brother is Delta! The leader of Free the Soul is Sigma's son, Phi's brother! That's why he named himself Brother. He's Delta. Holy shit! I was right! Did I not say when I was like, we must have met Delta? I'm like, watch, Delta's gonna be one of the zeros. I guarantee. Oh my god. It's definitely Delta.
Are you saying you were born here?
Yep.
Yes, but raised elsewhere. The moment we were born, we were transferred to the past via the transporter. Back to April 1904.
Dio is not a clone of Delta. Left was supposed to be a clone of Delta's brother. So I assume that Left was the son of whoever picked up Delta and raised him?
1904?
Wait. Did
Maybe?
you just say we?
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
it's true. I had
Exactly.
it. Not
And that's who Left is based on, is the younger brother he wasn't related to, but
was
yes.
the son of the company
Yep, called it.
who raised me.
Okay, so that's who Dio is
Let
based
me
off of.
clarify. My we is referring to my younger sister.
Phi.
Know this person very well.
Phi.
It appears I've spoken too long. But I will impart to you something.
Oh my god, it's Delta!
A spell to open Pandora's box.
Oh, box code for
Hoodier.
Vive Hodie.
These words well.
I will.
Will come in handy someday.
I will jump into another timeline and I will make it happen.
ODA?
I've written it down.
Live for today.
Holy shit!
I wonder what's happened to Carlos.
Delta is 0.
Maybe he won't be coming.
Why would you say that?
Maybe maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Sarah
Kiss.
said, Diana and the others probably don't know we're alive in here. It'll just be us two, in this place, forever.
No, I think there's someone else. Or
Q.
maybe more like something.
Q. Q, Q, Q. Oh, or Gab. Whatever. It's a dog.
Gab!
There are lots of Q's somewhere, though.
Oh, I'm glad you're safe.
Hey, look. Isn't there something in his collar?
Ooh, did somebody pass him a message from another timeline?
This is...
Ooh. Tell me, what is it? What does it say? What does it say?
anagram?
Anagram. Yeah, the anagram on the wall.
That's when you rearrange
Yes.
the letters of a word or phrase.
But we need to know the sentence to work from.
The original sentence. Huh.
It's on the wall.
Hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
Yes.
When a curious
What did it
hate
say on
oozes
the wall?
calamity. Okay, so when a curious hate oozes calamity, the word oozes with that Z in there makes me think that 0 is one of the words in that. Otherwise, I don't really know what else it's saying. Let the game end where I treat 2. Correct.
Where I treat 2.
I think we figured that one out.
Make any other phrases using all the letters from that?
I think that was the one we figured out in another timeline, wasn't it?
Well, it's not perfect, but together with me.
We are 10.
But if that's what it is, there are leftover letters.
Which are?
5 extra letters.
Delta!
D-A-E-T.
Delta! That's his name!
The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
Delta.
But what could together with me, we are 10 mean?
It could be...
Maybe Delta is not being 0 of his own free will. Maybe the other 0 is forcing him to do some shit. And maybe that's why he's trying to be like, this is his way of being like, help me, please.
Thing.
Maybe.
You're
I don't know.
with me. Then there are 10 of us.
10?
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
He's got a thought. He's doing that thing where his brain works. Oh, Jesus.
Why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Wait, he's still alive?
I think so.
Huh, Q is alive. We are 10. What? No.
Oh, what did he come upon? Oh, shit, what? Is there another random explosion? Is that what just happened right now? Did Diana actually bring a team to save them? Is this an actual team to help save them? Carlos? Oh, Carlos is dead. What's in the box? It's Carlos!
Well, I guess I was.
Carlos jumped back before the experiment and came to save them. Jesus Christ, Carlos!
One wait.
Holy shit!
I promise. Didn't I?
Oh my god! Carlos, that was fucking brilliant! Oh my god!
Hey,
Carlos!
Junpei, Akane, I'm here to save you.
Oh, Carlos, you absolute beautiful bastard! Oh, what a smart idea he had! Oh, man. Just shift back before the... well, okay, that's another ending. I know, right? I love a man in uniform. Oh, we get a scene after the credits. Holy shit.
So, let me get this straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
Oh.
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Then you went back in time 10 months
Ah.
by activating the unused transporter?
So you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
Okay, so he didn't
And
switch
then
back
you just waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's plan?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital!
That's
Right.
not all. Zero said the first Radical 6 patients have left.
It's too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
Well, also, he doesn't even know who Zero is or where Zero is, so how would he know how to stop the plan?
This is the end. I have to start over from the beginning.
Yep.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
You have a plan?
In 45 years, I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future. We must do it, or we can't save all those people.
I'll help you, Akane. Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
Crash Keys!
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know, Junpei.
Why?
What?
I'm
Right.
really sorry.
Because he needs to grow up old and bitter and bring Quark to the Nonary game in Virtue's Last Reward. That's right.
Hey, Akane!
He has to grow up old and bitter.
No, you can't be. Why?
Junpei, I will never forget you. But please, forget me.
Oh God,
You
Akane.
need to forget.
No, I don't want to. I'll never forget. No matter what happens, I won't. I won't.
Akane, why?
Oh God, Carlos.
I do what I must to accomplish my goals. That is just how I am. Even if that means I must lose my life,
And you will several times over until Sigma and Phi
I
figure out how to
swear
save
I'll
you.
make the AB project a success.
I'm gonna cry. Achievement unlocked. Fly me to the moon. And let me play among the stars. I hate that song. Okay, so that is our first C team ending. So we have one other C team ending, and then I guess the true end? Or do we... Oh, no, we have another... I don't know. We have another Q-Team ending, too, I think, that we haven't gotten. Well, anyway, we have, the box thing now, and I feel like I want to try this. We have the code now, Vive Hodie. See if it works for this scene.
What is it, Carlos?
What? The pass?
How do you
Yes.
Shut up for a second.
Well, he wouldn't know it unless he was told it. This is the team that figured it out. See if it works. It does! Hey! Yes! Yes. Vive Hodie. Akane must have told him, obviously.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
In another timeline, perhaps.
Dead end, huh?
Or is it? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna lock me out.
Carlos, how did you know that password?
Oh, this is a story all about how I flipped your lives turned upside down.
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but... Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift.
And now he remembers.
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on, you're the only one to figure it...
Sorry, just... Could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Connie.
Me?
You're,
Whoa!
really hot.
Carlos!
We may never manage to make our way out of this shelter.
Are you?
You know what that means.
Oh my god! Is he trying to provoke Junpei? Carlos, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
No one.
Oh look, a Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
The fuck, Carlos? What is Carlos up to?
No! Please, stop this!
Oh?
Shut
What?
the fuck up! You bastard!
Oh. He's trying to make Junpei angry. Is he trying to shift out of this timeline now? Is he trying to put his life in danger to shift out of this timeline?
What the... Hey! Wait up!
No, he's making Junpei run after him. Why is he making Junpei run after him?
What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
Is he gonna decapitate Junpei?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
That's the extent of your feelings for Akane?
He's trying to goad him into killing him so that he can shift, I think.
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What is Carlos up to?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
What is Carlos up to?
This one'll work fine.
Did you actually make it cool with a link to the Carlos picture?
I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What is he up to?
The hell?
Carlos, what are you doing? Carlos, what are you doing? What is Carlos doing?
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
You're right.
What is Carlos doing?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
I'm confused too. I don't know what Carlos was trying to get at by doing all of that. He pissed off Junpei. He made him beat him up. He came back, quote unquote, accidentally dropped something and made him clean it. And made them help him clean it. I'm very confused. I suppose we'll figure it out at some point. Alright, so that's new. T-Team's got everything done. So let's do this. What's going on in Q-Team land? Q! This fragment's just called Q! Ah, this is after he shot and killed Carlos and Carlos jumped. Or shifted. I should use the proper terminology.
Why?
Shut up! He was trying to make me look the fool. He
You already
probably
are the
figured I
fool.
wouldn't shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
No! No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric.
No. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
Go ahead, shoot Q first. You'll see he's a
Didn't I
robot.
say
That'll
already?
shock the shit out of you.
Because one of us is the one who killed Mira. It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait!
The main character in Persona is always the Fool Arcana, funnily enough.
I know.
Oh!
Maybe.
How can you prove it? By taking your head off and showing you don't have a head?
Maybe
That-
what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence? Fine. Take it off.
But I have no head! It's not even a lack of face. Like I said, it's a
The
lack of
number
head.
for this is...
I
think it's...
I have to put it in, otherwise we're blocked. But I have the number, so it's A-okay. I wrote it down because I'm smart like that. As you can see, I do not have a head.
What?
Achievement unlocked Schrodinger's cat! He both has a head and doesn't have a head until he takes it off. If he has an actual head now, I'm gonna flip. Oh no, okay, cool. Alright, he still doesn't have a head. Right.
No! Yeah. I'm not human.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
The laws of robotics. Correct? No, because he shot, what's his name in a previous life, in a previous storyline that is. Right, you have the white blood.
It's white, not red.
That's right, she had the red blood under her fingernails from fighting off her attacker.
So what?
That's right.
Remember how Mira had some skin
That's
and
right.
blood under her nails?
So it couldn't have been him.
Wait, well I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss, but...
No, you're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
Then you realized, I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
Probably. Maybe it was Delta/Zero.
I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious.
So what?
I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Well... because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
I knew it!
Wait, Eric!
Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he
Just
said
a
is
robot.
true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Do you think he really knows who Zero is, though? Eric's favorite line is "Shut up," or "I'm gonna kill him." His favorite line is more something like that.
Do you? No?
He does.
Fine.
Ooh.
If you know, then tell me right now
It's
who
Delta!
the real Zero is.
Or one of the zeros.
What's the name
I
of
thought
the
he said there were
bastard who
two of
locked
them.
us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Maybe I have to put Delta's name into that that standoff scene. We'll have
Zero.
to try it.
Zero's name is...
It's Delta! Don't try to lock me out of another scene. I know what it is, bitch. It's decide time. And I'm gonna type it. D-E-L-T-A. That's right! I've been paying attention.
Zero. The real Zero is...
pointing to? Eric?
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah. Me too.
Who's he pointing at?
Yeah. You guys wouldn't know.
Is it the dog? Is it
Because
really the
you
dog?
transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
What?
That's what he was called at DCOM.
What?
Yeah, I called him that.
What?
And Mira, she always called this man cute.
Oh, he's pointing at the monitor. Okay. He's pointing at the monitor. Or is it the dog? What is happening? What is happening? Ooh! He looks badass. He's like an evil Professor Xavier.
This guy totally stood.
We've never seen him before, though.
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
Q was based off. Wait, what?
He spoke.
Q was based. Wait, did he call Eric
He was
Sean?
supposed to be deaf.
Who is? Wait, who is this guy? We've never seen him before in this game. Why does this game do this?
Here we are.
This
All
is
of you will
stupid.
be living together here in the decom facility.
The old man in the wheelchair too?
Okay,
Uh-huh. His name is Q.
but we didn't remember that
It
he
should
called
be
him
obvious,
Q.
but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
This is very bullshit.
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring?
This
How would
is
the subjects
definitely
figure out
bullshit.
solutions to the resulting troublesome situations. According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. Put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
This is stupid retconning. It's changing all the scenes we've seen just to be
You're
like,
saying it.
we knew about him the whole time.
Oh, a lie.
And your eyes.
They're purple like Diana's. Were Diana's purple? No, hers was
This
blue.
is...
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
Correct. No, this is really
So
dumb.
you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Alive.
Histories?
So you're a brother, and we know that this is what brothers should look like because we know that he was old because that was a big plot point in Virtue's Last Reward where like Dio called him an old man, and then Sigma was like, huh, how did you know he was old if you're not really part of the Myrmidons? And he was like, fuck! So we know he's an old man, brother. But why are you old now, 45 years ago, is the question.
Hey, Sigma. Go take off his clothes.
What? This is not
Just
the
hurry
time
and
for-
do it.
This is not the time for a bad fan fiction! Put down the gun!
This is what you wanted to see, correct?
What the hell is that?
You bastard!
Ah, he strangled Mira to death.
Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Yo, this is complete bullshit, Shelties. I agree with you.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who
This
did
is
that.
bullshit.
What?
I'm sorry, what? Mira killed Junpei!
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of
Okay.
my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of
This
orders.
is bullshit!
I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased.
So you let her go in between all the places?
Oh, I did exempt her from the drug
Okay.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer.
Yep.
The Heart Ripper.
True facts.
Many
You know that.
innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her her due punishment.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history...
Yes! You're right! Remember when I was like, hey, her eyes look like they're still open. Is that a glitch or not? Like, it wasn't a glitch. They did that shit on purpose to see if we'd notice.
And Diana.
Game! Why are you so subtle and brilliant in small ways and so fucking stupid in big ones like this?
All
Why?
murdered by her.
Shut up!
Wasted
You're just
potential.
making shit up!
Wasted potential. This is awful.
I will never believe you!
Okay, so let me explain to you why I have a problem with this, Shay. And this is a very big key thing in storytelling. Let's talk about storytelling for a second. I need to plug in my laptop, so this is the perfect opportunity to have a quick chat about this, okay? So, this is a mystery story. There's a lot of different mysteries, but one of the mysteries in this particular game is figuring out who Zero is. When you write mystery stories, rule number 1 is you need to make sure that you give the person experiencing the story the necessary information to figure it out on their own. Whether that information is obvious or really subtle, it's not appropriate to do something like introduce a character that has never been mentioned before and then decide, oh, he was mentioned before, we just didn't show you that part of these conversations because, surprise, that's really poor storytelling. You don't get to spring that on me when you didn't give me the opportunity to figure it out. If I would have known that there was a guy in a wheelchair and he had been mentioned previously, even just briefly, then he would have been what's called Chekhov's gun. Is it Chekhov's gun? Is that what it's called? It's a story thing. Anyway, it's kind of like a smoking gun where basically you know, he's mentioned in passing, and then it's like, oh shit, he's the important thing. He was only mentioned once in passing, but he winds up being the key for everything. Yes, if you go by the rules of writing, and that's what this is. They were writing the plot for this. This was a very, very poor plot choice to do this, and I am very not happy with it.
No way! My angelic Mira!
My angelic Mira! Idiot. She never loved you, douchebag.
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
Phi's brother, Sigma and Diana's son. I wonder if Sigma and Diana realize they're looking at their son right now. I don't know if they have those memories. I don't think so.
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer.
Well, here's the thing, Caleb. We've been through every part of all of the fragments available in all of the storylines up to this point. Which means they certainly are not letting us see him talk to the wheelchair guy, so it's still bullshit.
Is that right?
Also, please no
but-
spoilers.
What?
To connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well...
It looks like the cover is shut.
Right,
yeah.
We had this problem.
We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 3808-0832.
3808. God damn it, game. Oh, is he just gonna type it in? Well, even if he does just type it in, I want to write it down anyway. Cause knowing this fucking game, I'll have to use it at some point.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay, it's ready. Just wait a sec.
That's not a disturbing
I'll open
sight.
the
Eric. Eric.
Huh? Why?
Eric.
No, I...
What?
My hand just...
What? No! Your hand didn't slip.
Use for this history.
Ooh.
There's only one thing left to do.
No! Wait!
He can control people? He can control people? Please! No! Delta, I'm fine with this. Please, thank you, Delta! Ladies and gentlemen. Delta! King of the world. I will make you president. Fuck him. So, hey Mom, it's been a while.
Mom.
Yep. Wow. What a way to end that scene. Wow. What a way to end that scene. Achievement unlocked. It came from within. Q and 2 with the mask. All right. So I guess the C team ending is the only one left, or at least the only one left on that list. God knows. Oh, there's another ending if we don't put in the helmet code. Well, why don't we do that then? Well, I'm sure he was beautiful when he was younger. I mean, Phi's pretty hot.
Maybe what?
So let's see what happens when we don't put in the code. I ain't taking my head off. Fuck you. My head is beautiful, and I'm gonna keep it on my body.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard!
Shoot him.
Fucking with me, aren't you?
Also, how the hell did the guy in the wheelchair just appear in that room? That's another thing I'm very angry about. Also, why isn't he, like, sizzling with electricity?
Oh, God.
He's gonna shoot them too, isn't he? We gonna hear some gunshots? No. Okay, well, that's alright, because we're doing it from Q's perspective and he's dead, so it's game over. Okay, let's go back to the scene, and what is this? You are 0. Real 0. I still don't know who the fuck 0 is. Well, I mean, I know who 0 is. Okay, so now we have to put in a name that's not Delta or not give a name at all. Okay, it only has menu or reset. We just enter in a name. Okay, we can enter in a fake name. Oh, you guys didn't tell me to put Gab's name in time.
And your evidence?
Evidence?
Yeah. Tell me what makes you say that.
I think this is probably just anything, but...
Don't tell me you randomly picked a name.
Maybe. You caught me.
Bastard. I'm not gonna fall for it.
Shoot him. Yay! Also notice how random Deus Ex Machina wheelchair bullshit is not here to witness this. Jesus Christ, I hate Eric so much.
Oh, screw it. I'll just kill all of you!
Jesus Christ, Eric. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Did he shoot the dog? Because that was 3 shots. No, he didn't. Oh, right. Well, no. He already killed Carlos. That was the thing. I don't know.
I'm coming to you, Mira.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mira never loved you. She never loved you and she never will. Deal with it, bitch. Sorry. Okay, so that looks like that's it for all Q team except what kind of password did we need for this again? Let me refresh my memory because we might have the information.
Anyway.
Right, central control.
So, what about that thing?
Oh, right! Zero, right!
Like
Delta just gave us this thing, right? We have it from the other timeline, so we can put the code in now. Hey, hey, hey.
I know.
Gina accidentally doing the right things. Gina accidentally doing things that are correct. 3808. I know I should have written this down. 0832. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, now we can see what's going on here.
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
I think if we input the right numbers here.
Oh, I need both of these codes.
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
Oh, well, Mira, it's a funny story because you haven't seen this yet.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question.
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are,
Okay, so you need to have seen both of those scenes to get this far, but that's fine because we have. 6141.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
You're...
Now you want to freak out over it? Now Eric's gonna faint over it. Dumbass.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, Please! It's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
So you guys were just standing there for an hour? Why didn't he just hook himself up?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me.
I'm a mass murderer. I don't feel things.
I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier. You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this
I also
body.
want to go put Delta's name
For
in that
example,
standoff scene.
when I
gotta do
raise my
that.
hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way
that I could do that. But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not!
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Well,
before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Oh, we need to hook you up, right?
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
What is he doing? Is he ending the scene?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see.
Oh.
But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
Ah.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
Oh, we know that.
I wonder what those could be.
Oh, we know. Oh, we know.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Uh-oh.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Achievement unlocked, bigger on the inside. It's a TARDIS? Okay, so now, oh, look at that scene. That looks like everybody looking all happy and safe. That means we're going to be viewing that one last. I want to try to put Delta's name into here and see what happens. Let's see if Delta's name gives us something, because that's the only other name we have. Oh, it worked! Okay.
I'm really sorry.
He killed Delta, but how is Delta physically there? We've never seen him before. How?
Sean, you...
And now he's calling him Sean.
Choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska. This is it.
The game is acting like Delta has been with each team the entire time.
Another destiny.
That's so stupid. Achievement unlocked, wrinkle in time. That was the missing ending. No. That wasn't the missing ending. Okay. So that was cool. So we have everything. This one is not showing as complete still, and it's making me very nervous. Oh, this is the same scene for all three groups. Ooh, girl. We might be finishing this game tonight. I didn't even plan on doing that. Let me tell you. Yeah, this is the last scene that we have to play. We've done everything in everything else. This looks like this is it. Let's look at the flow chart and make sure I see all the pictures except that one there. Let's go to the main one. This is all looking filled out except for this right here. Yeah, we got everything except for this final scene. Let me take a quick second break. I will be right back, and then we're going to dive into this scene, man. We'll start with C-Team, and then we'll do it. I assume we're going to do it from all three perspectives. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I also feel really dumb and stupid because I have not planned what game I'm playing after this one. I didn't realize the ending was going to be coming so soon. I should have seen it, but, well, I guess we're just going to go for it. Final decision.
I knew it! Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place.
Correct. Now we can pool all of our meta info together. And kill the guy who was definitely here the whole time, except he wasn't, and nobody knows who he is except we do. And he's never been mentioned before except he has.
And
Hi.
you're Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did.
Ah, yes, those
We
alien
used the
cards.
to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
Smart, smart.
So, does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
We all have memories, and we're here to defeat Delta.
Junpei and I as well.
5, we're going to punch your brother in the
Past few hours,
nuts.
we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Fi kind of got boned in this game.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Now you remember. Now you
Then
believe
neither
us.
of you got injected?
No. We're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero.
I had a feeling that's what he did.
I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then,
every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted.
Right.
I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I
Nice!
hacked my own system
I
too.
hacked into myself because I'm that
He
meta.
said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
Oh yeah, what was this about?
It was just an act.
What
I
was
was
this
only
about?
pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper
Oh,
in my ear.
he was putting on a show for
He said
Zero.
to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention.
Ah.
I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the result of our conversation.
Conversation!
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras.
Right!
And each got a card from
That's why he was like, hey, can you help me clean this up? And they all ducked behind the bar. I knew they were doing something back there.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories.
Yeah, I think we all have the info.
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
You want to know?
Is this we got bullshit dude back here? Again, where did you come from? How were you here the whole time?
Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's
That's
no
your
need
son.
to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
That's right.
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Kane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct?
Yes.
Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities.
Right.
And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back for
Correct.
many times.
Yes, we have.
From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact.
Correct.
Within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levy preventing you from remembering collapsed.
And you get that flood of scenes in your
Sean
head.
is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me. in that we do
He
not
doesn't have
the
shifting
ability to
abilities.
shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead.
You can control people.
The power to mind hack.
Mind hack.
Mind hack?
I'm a mind hacker. Bullshit new power activated by bullshit new character that has been activated.
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result.
I want to know how the fuck you
I
got here
already
being an old
mentioned
man.
That I am unable to share.
It must have been with the alien technology.
But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
So you pulled an Akane. You went and fucked with people in the future to make sure that shit happened the way that it needed to so that you would exist. You pulled a fucking Akane. Really? Really?
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Yes, we deduced that.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated
1904.
the export pods at that
But
facility.
Phi's not old.
But
So
that
how did...
would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
How?
You're joking.
How?
But Phi is...
And yeah, and Phi...
A German researcher sent her to 2008.
What?
She was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029
And then jumped forward
the
to
year
2008?
And then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
Phi must have
That's
come out
when
of
an
it.
old couple who were researchers took me in.
But how are you 120-something years old?
We've
Humans
gone
don't live
off
that long.
topic,
Especially as...
but yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And
Also, I would like to also mention that one, I don't know how he's so spry at that age. Like, he's up, he's alert, he's smart, he seems pretty strong, he has the gun. Also, he has a bracelet on.
And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Shaw,
This isn't even my final
you
form.
should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code.
Right, so they had to be
Reproductive
here at
cells
this
are the
time. Hey,
Or perhaps
hello,
I should
Game
say
Press.
that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind hacking.
And that's the reason why Phi can
Phi
shift.
was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When
something
curious
zero.
hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose
Can materialize us. Ah.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision goes. So that the Phi in me, here now, would materialize exactly the way
Phi is pissed!
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
Oh, probably. Oh.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
You're the worst brother ever! Oh god, bye! You can still jump and air kick like nobody's business.
It's over.
You may be...
Somebody better take the gun out of Eric's hand because he's not
Diana,
the person
take
to be
this.
holding it.
Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
He told her to stay away from that, but
It's
apparently...
ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program.
But what is the Force? Yep. Yep.
What?
You didn't even think about what the Force Quit program
The
was,
hell?
did you?
What is this?
Dumbass. You didn't even think about what it did. You were so busy.
What's with that announcement?
Must I explain?
Yes.
This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use.
It's
Once
no
the Force
use.
Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what
We
can
didn't
we
fuck
do?
up. Phi fucked
I
up.
will tell you one good, no, two
You
good
could all
things.
shift into another reality.
First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
No!
Why would you?
Gab.
No!
Gab.
No! What did I say, Gabe? What did I say? Don't fuck with the dog.
Did you kill Gab?
Yes.
Really?
With the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
I am so angry right now.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I've not told everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish.
Yes, that's why, like, when Diana was pressing buttons and shit,
This
she was like, I don't know what happened. My hand just moved on its own. It was him controlling people. Oh, he made Eric shoot him. Huh. Interesting.
Eric, why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die.
The other is...
The other is...
He dies before he tells them.
The other...
Oh my god, is he actually gonna die before he tells them the other choice? Oh my god! Oh, I didn't actually think that was gonna happen, but it happened.
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
Welp.
Until explosion.
To kill 6 people and then
what
run?
should we do? What about the X door?
Yeah, I suppose.
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
I don't mean to bring this up, but I will bring up the fact that there are 6 shifters in the group. Just saying.
Mira?
Yeah, I think the game is going that direction.
An idea.
Which is?
6 people need to die and there's
We're
6
going
shifters.
to shift, all
Yep.
of us, together.
You're gonna have to.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger.
For Virtue's last
And
reward,
the other
yes.
one is
No, they need to survive.
Be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
Unless this isn't the storyline that
get
Virtue's
it.
last reward
Will
happens in.
resonate, and then Mira and Eric can.
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then we need to jump
Yes,
to
I
where
did.
all of us are alive.
I did do that, Rie, and literally what happened is he's just like, oh, Delta's in the room now, and then shot him and killed him, and that was the end of the scene. Again, don't know how the fuck he randomly showed up in people's rooms like he was there the whole time and everybody knew, but apparently this game figures that's an okay thing to pull on us.
When we're all alive.
It's not.
Do you mean...
Yep, the coin flip. You gotta.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
Right. That was the first ending we got, and that's the true ending? Remember they all got out of there like, wow, I don't remember anything.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places.
Right.
Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies and they'll die without knowing
Who
why.
cares?
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
Really? I'm with Mira.
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira,
Life's not fair, Mira.
you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Oh, blah, 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 Sigma.
We should consider if those people really are us.
Good point.
Moral
If we
quandaries.
assume that we here are the true versions, then the us and the other history are essentially strangers.
Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
Who cares?
The us in that history have done nothing wrong.
So?
The only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss.
That's a very good point, actually.
We've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
We're out of time.
Hello, and then what?
We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths.
I enjoy the English dub.
Or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
We gotta survive.
That's what the bastard meant. Final decision game.
We have to shift forward. We have to shift forward. And just to be a jerk to you guys, because you're my streaming community and I love you so much, we're not gonna shift. We'll save shifting for later. We're gonna die together as a family. One dysfunctional family and Eric. Game over! Yay! Okay, now we're gonna shift. All sections cleared. Achievement unlocked. D team subject report, Q team subject report, C team subject report. Huh. Interesting. Do we go back here now? No? Well, let's go back to the final decision then and shift.
And more.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, here, even
No, I wouldn't end the stream without shifting. I'll shift. I mean, the scenes probably end the same exact way. It's just that this will unlock another... Yeah. This will unlock more scenes. Or not. Maybe it unlocks something here. Ah ha ha! See, game, your terrible design can't beat me yet. It's beaten me plenty of times. Payoff 2. Ooh, maybe those different ones. Maybe these are show us what each team does at the end. That's kind of exciting, right, guys? Nevada, yep, here we are. We're all standing outside.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
New Year's Eve 2028.
Neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Come on, shift back into them bodies.
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Now I know why this was the first ending the game gave us.
Could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Wabam! If you or someone you love has a gambling problem, don't go to the Nevada desert. Also,
do it?
can I bring this up as well before we get into this? If they all have this meta knowledge, they have to know that Mira is a serial killer.
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember?
Aww, Q's like,
Yeah.
"You remember?"
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair.
Oh.
Don't you think?
Oh, don't you dare. Oh god, the dog is back. Thank you.
Bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a
Fucking
narrow
snail,
path
man.
in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
Oh, do you have a message there, little buddy?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Right.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder?
Murder?
I see.
All of you were
I
alive!
haven't killed anyone.
Carlos!
Specifically,
Carlos!
this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift.
That's right.
The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
Sure. I'd agree
What
with
about
that.
conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died.
Yeah, but you fucked with our
Five
minds,
I
man.
exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6.
Yay, we
There
did
is
it!
only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
Yo, Phi's gonna punch you, dude.
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
That's right.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Is it our job to find the fanatic?
Humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct. Over 6 billion dead.
Well, he's not lying.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Yeah, go find the fanatic. Fucking take him out.
You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Possibly Caleb.
Mira.
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
In the next game. No, please no. Please no other games.
What's so funny?
Because they've clearly lost their finesse with the puzzles.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan.
Kikakudori!
Without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played?
I would be!
Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
Another last choice. Ooh. We can kill you? Because I'd shoot the shit out of you.
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave.
I'd shoot him.
I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger, or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
You wouldn't kill him? Is the game gonna end? Do we not get to make that final choice? Achievement unlocked, Mountain of Knowledge. Yeah, I don't think we get to make that choice, children. Jesus Christ. No, but he put us through some serious psychological torture. Some serious fucking psychological torture. That shit was brutal. Okay, it's not letting me skip these credits. Jesus Christ, well, that was Zero Time Dilemma. We stopped Radical 6? Yay! I feel like this game wants to have another game where you have to find and stop the cultist. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Oh, Matt Mercer. I'm hoping that doesn't happen because I believe that as these games have gone on, the quality of the puzzle design has sharply decreased. As I've explained before, a lot of hints that actually have nothing to do with the solving of the puzzle, they just serve to confuse you. He said no to a fourth game. Probably good. Probably a smart idea. Uh, I mean, that's the main problem that I had with the puzzles. Some of the puzzles were like that thing with the drawer where you couldn't even physically see what you were looking at, and I had to just click everywhere until I found the right place to click. The ripped kings will forever make me salty. On my deathbed, I will curse the ripped kings. I will have it engraved on my tombstone. That shit was ridiculous. And obviously, while the plot was very cool, the way that they presented it was cool. The execution was not great. We could have used a little more nudging as far as trying to understand what changes each story and what fragment fits into what storyline. They could have made that a little easier to grasp. And the whole thing with Delta, as I explained before, really pisses me off because we were never, ever, ever given any information about him, saw him, heard anybody mention him at all until he just showed up, and then people just turn around like he's been there the whole time. All of a sudden, Mira and Eric are calling Q Sean, like in the blink of an eye. All of a sudden, it's like the scene just completely changed, and it was just very weird. And if they would have shown him, like, if they would have shown like a scene in the beginning of the game of them getting knocked out before being put in the cell, and we saw the guy in the wheelchair, if we saw Delta in the wheelchair, that would have been a lot better. So, well, yes, Shay, obviously the reason why some of the camera angles were weird was because they were supposed to be talking to Delta the whole time, because he was supposed to actually be there. Like, we were actually seeing through Delta's eyes the whole time, quote unquote. Again, if they would have had a scene in the beginning, where they at least showed him or mentioned him, it would have been a lot better, because then it would have been like, okay, now I see where they're going with this. But it was just not executed well. Still a very enjoyable game. The series itself, the trilogy as a whole, is fantastic. And I very much enjoyed it. And I thank all the people that worked on the Zero Escape games for all of their hard work. Achievement unlocked, the final decision. I would have had no idea he was Zero, honestly. Oh, achievement unlocked, Zero Escape Shifter. Oh, okay. Alright, we have all of the endings now. You requested that we check the cinema files. I don't want to stream this game ever again. Like, I'm glad that all of this is filled out. If they gave me more to do at this point, I might punch a baby. I don't know how to get to the file at this point. Would I have to just jump to a random place? I guess I'll just jump to a random scene. Okay, so this is all, like, endgame stuff. The other Phi. Baby Phi was indeed transported, right? Yes, we know this. Rumor has it she became a brilliant scientist and worked at a research facility in the U.S. well into her hundreds. The facility was researching the transporter, and that's where Phi from 1904 was sent, right? So, post-payoff. So this is what happens to everybody after the game, I assume. Let's see. The day is bright and clear. A girl in white dress strolls along the beach, the wind tossing her hair. Blonde hair playfully. Up until a half a year ago, she'd been confined to a bed. Hey, his sister got cured. Let's see. My voice is killing me. Carlos brushes the hair out of her face. It's definitely not the summer sun that's making him act out of sorts. It's the fact that his sister is standing before him. Maria grins up at him. What would Akane and Junpei say if they saw you all fussy like this? It's fine. They understand how important you are to me. Both you and Junpei put your lives on the line. Oh, I guess he told her. That was a different history, but going through this means we know how to treat reverie syndrome. I can't believe you have the ability to jump space-time. I'm just glad you're able to control it now. Right, because she was also in there. It's all because Carlos met Akane and Junpei that Maria was able to recover. Right, that makes sense. You're thinking about them right now, aren't you, Carlos? What makes you say that? Because you're smiling? They're just about your age. It kind of feels like I gained a brother and a sister. You are going to their wedding, aren't you? Finally! Fucking finally! Yeah, you're coming with me. But there's something Carlos used to do first, back when the three of them parted ways. I'll be waiting to hear word from you when we locate that terrorist. Carlos held his right hand out towards Akane and Junpei, and the other two grabbed on without their knowing. There was no way of knowing if Delta was telling the truth, but if he was, one fanatic would kill off all of humanity. Akane and Junpei vowed to find this person, and Carlos offered to help. You can still feel the strong bond between the three of them, their hands clasped tightly together. I suppose I should get used to talking more before the wedding, huh? Holding her hair out of her face, Maria reaches out to her brother, who takes her hand in his. And they continue walking down the beach. The same blue sky above them stretches over. And bullshit. The end. Akane and Junpei. Junpei sits upon a white sofa somewhere within the secret location of Crash Keys. Aha, so he did join. I cannot read this because my throat is killing me. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Carlos, without you, Akane and I would have never gotten together. Thank you. Is this an invitation to the wedding? No, it's most definitely not. It's just a progress report. Okay, I mentioned the wedding, but the date hasn't been set yet. I made a promise to you and your brother. We wouldn't get married. Oh, yeah, that's right! He's now going to be Santa's brother-in-law. O-L-O-L. We gotta deal with the fanatic first. I'd like nothing more than to get the approval and blessing of all friends and those of you we met 6 months ago. Eyes wide, kind of glanced up at Junpei. He avoids her gaze, awkwardly scratching the back of his head. People I keep searching for, even if I'm old and crap. Yeah, that is true. It still exists out there somewhere. Virtue's last reward. A sharp pain jolts through Junpei's face. Akane's pinching his cheek. To prove that, I can't believe we're together like this. You changed a lot, Junpei. It's about time they got together. Hey, and he got the right hand eventually. Yeah, not really. Although we don't really know what their relationship would be like after the events of 999. Uh-oh. Matching oh. She went to jail for being a mass murderer and they got married anyway? Brought a new guest to see you today. Sean. The sun is shining through an iron-barred room window. Letting go. It's been a long time, Sean. It's good to see you. When I heard you she turned herself in! Really? Eric was the one who convinced me. He said I should pay for my sins so we could be together. So that's why you got married in jail. Wow! I did carve your heart out in another history. I've already told you this a bunch of times. I forgive you no matter what happens. Besides, you haven't killed me in this history yet. You turned yourself in, but that doesn't mean you can pay for all the crimes you did. I doubt the family and friends that were left behind would forgive you even if you were put on death row. She should be put on death row. But there is a way to clear... You'll have to pay for those your whole life, but you'll never change. But maybe you can in another universe. What? Mira can't even finish before Sean moves, jumping through the broken window. He kicks outside of the wall of the visitor room. An alarm starts blaring and police officers rush into the room. He jailbreaks Mira? You say we should go change history to stop Mira from becoming a mass murderer. Excuse me, what? Wow! Okay then. Wow, okay, so that is, that is the Nonary games. Shit. Wow, okay, well, thank you guys so much for joining me while playing this trilogy. Like I said, I have no idea. The other ones are just clues to the rest of the game. Those are a moot point at this point. We know all that info. I have no idea what game we're playing next. Because I didn't realize this game was going to end so soon. I thought it was going to be a while before we unlocked everything. Wow. Yeah, by stopping her before this. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know what we're gonna play next. I have some ideas, but I need to try and get some stuff working first before I can do that. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be streaming. I have something to do tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be taking a night off of that. I wanted to try and stream Friday night as a substitute. But I know that Shay told me she's not available Friday night. I don't know if any of you guys are, but you can let me know here in the chat or in the Discord, which if you're watching this, by the way, you should come join us in the Discord or on our Facebook page. There's links below if you're watching this on VOD or live on Twitch or on YouTube, whatever. You should come and join us sometime. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. How do we know the Miras wouldn't kill each other? Because Mira started killing when she was like 8 or some shit. She was like really young when she killed her first victim. She was like a kid. Probably toss her around like a rag doll. Anyway, we can talk more theories and stuff off stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this game. I hope you guys will come and check out the next game that we start to play. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!